recently completed a 30-day challenge of showing up, and more than anything, this experience refined me because consistency isn't just about results, it's about identity. It reveals your discipline, it confronts your resistance, and it stretches your capacity. And one thing that became clear to me is never underestimate small, consistent efforts because over time they compound into undeniable momentum. We often look for defining moments, but transformation is built in daily decisions. This journey also deepened my understanding for obedience because there were days I didn't feel like showing up, days I didn't feel ready, but I showed up anyway. I realized that obedience isn't emotional, it's intentional. It's choosing to move even when you don't have clarity, because scripture reminds us to trust in the Lord with all of our hearts and he will direct our paths. And that is exactly what this has been for me. I may not have all the answers, but I'm trusting God is ordering my steps. Another thing that stayed with me is something my mentor once said, that one of her greatest fears is dying without fully becoming who she was called to be. And that stayed with me because it aligned with a truth we don't talk about enough, that there's something on the inside of us that must be released. And I refuse to leave this earth without pouring out what God has placed on the inside of me. So this journey was personal, not perfection, just obedience, clarity, and trust. And if you're in a place right now where you feel uncertain, let this be the confirmation you need to start, even if you don't feel ready, even if you don't have it all figured out. Just begin. If I can do it, so can you. Because God doesn't require perfection, he honors obedience. And as it says in scripture, let your light shine so bright before men that they may glorify your Father in heaven. And that is the assignment, to show up, to shine, to release what's been placed on the inside of you so that God gets the glory. This journey also strengthened my commitment, not just to what I'm building, but to who I am becoming. Because every time you show up, you reinforce identity. You see yourself differently and you just cannot go back. So this process also gave me a deeper respect for creators. Okay? Because consistency requires more than just inspiration. It requires showing up, discipline. It requires structure. It requires endurance. And while it stretched me, it also elevated me. And for that, I am grateful because now I'm going to do another 30-day challenge with reading. So you're not going to see me as much, but I will be stepping into more long-form conversations on YouTube. You'll still get to see moments here and there, but the full depth will be on YouTube. So make sure you're following me, make sure you're subscribed. Again, this was never about just the challenge. It was about alignment, refinement, and again, this is just the beginning. I cannot wait to see what's next and how God will lead me and direct my path. So see you next time on Healing Tea. And again, I'm Michaela on purpose, and I'm so grateful that you joined me. See you next time.